none of y'all stopping me, don't need the axe. Chopping trees, planting seeds, plotting schemes, crossing lines, dotting T's. Lines are blurred, I cannot see. Before I die, I'm top 3. Before I die, I'm top 3.
You telling me how many reps I gotta do? Okay. Okay. What is going on, YouTube? You are back with the Prez. This is going to be a voiceover video because of today's workout session. I just wanted to get straight to work. I didn't really have time to do narrations as I was talking. And sometimes, you just want to get in the zone and literally hit the reps and the sets. You don't want to think about anything else. I had the music playing and you just want to literally zone out, feel those muscles work, feel that burn, and literally just get to work, right? And that's how it was today. So raw editing clips today, and it was a very basic push and pull routine. I started with muscle ups, which I didn't film many sets, but I'm going to throw a clip in right now. And after the muscle ups, we did 6 sets of just 1 rep. And muscle ups today, I was just wearing literally 2.5 pounds. If you watched the previous workout, I did 8 sets of 1 rep, wearing just 1 pound, right? So I'm just really trying to hone in on technique. And training on this fat bar today makes it a little more difficult. And that was the last set you saw. I did 2 reps. So dips, 5 sets of 8. 70 pounds is the working weight. I started this week off Monday with 70 pounds, 3 sets of 6. Wednesday was 4 sets of 7. And now today, Friday, 5 sets of 8. Like I explained in the previous video, simple, progressive overload, routine, and rep schemes to follow, right? If you guys want to ensure you're building muscle and not plateauing at a weight the same way I explained it with getting stronger with lower rep ranges, this is a very simple progressive overload scheme to follow to ensure you master a weight before jumping up, and it'll stop you from plateauing. So here's set 5. So 70 pounds, 5 sets of 8. Like I said, you do day 1, 3 sets of 6. Day 2, 4 sets of 7. Day 3, 5 sets of 8, all with the same weight. And then you go up between 5 and 10 pounds depending. Now after this last set of dips, 5 sets of 8, I went into a body weight set of pull-ups, because next on the list is pull-ups weighted 5 sets of 8 with 45 pounds. So I did this as a superset, put these weights away, went right back to the bar, and decided to do 1 body weight set, 8 reps of pull-ups, just to, warm up the pulls and everything, get myself ready for the weighted work. So, quick body weight set here. Again, this is just a warm-up before getting into the weighted pulls. And I'm only working with 45 pounds today, so I really don't have to do many warm-ups. I did 1 other warm-up set after this, which I didn't film. 25 pounds, and then I went straight into the working weight. 45 pounds, 5 sets of 8, and you're going to see no pausing reps. Each rep has to be done consecutively, right? I'm not trying to dead stop in between any reps. Straight up and down for 8 reps. This exercise for sets 4 and set 5, I ended up taking a 3-minute break. I was trying to keep it to 2-minute break, to really build on that hypertrophy, really build up that lactic acid and that metabolic waste, and work on that anaerobic endurance as well. Because again, these percentages are relatively low compared to my 1 rep max, but again, we're just going to be ramping up over the next few weeks. So I always get to hone in on the strict training once the weather starts getting cold here in New York. And it's been down to the 50s. It's not that sunny no more. We've been having rainy days. Today was a rainy day. So there's going to be a lot more and more gym sessions, a lot less random park workouts, right, where I just want to do some random routines. So getting back to the basics now, like I said, pull-push session, started with muscle-ups. Now you're finishing off right here with pull-ups. And this is going to be set 5 right here, guys, showing you the back development. Listen, you guys want to build an aesthetic physique. I told you my top 6 exercises, and I chose muscle-ups over pull-ups. But if you can't do muscle-ups and don't want to, substitute that for your pull-up. Alright, the main work is done. 6 sets of muscle-ups, 5 sets of dips, 5 sets of pull-ups. Now we're getting on to some accessory work, just to build up more volume and work on some other movement patterns that I'm not focusing on so much with these weighted movements, right? I don't want to get too mundane like I did with the previous, strength-based workouts when I was training for 7 months and I was only doing pull-ups, dips, overhead pressing, and squats, right? I want to throw in these varieties of these accessory movements, these rowing variations, just to build up, that thickness in the aesthetic of the back and everything. Like I said, my top 6 aesthetic exercises, one of those movements was a row, right? And specifically the single arm ring row, in my opinion, is going to give you probably one of the best bang for your buck as far as a calisthenic exercise, right? Similar to a single arm dumbbell row. Really going to help build on that thickness of the lats, help you build that density in the back, right? So we're doing 10 reps each arm, and then we're supersetting this now. We're keeping this superset just to keep that anaerobic endurance and keep that conditioning aspect in, right? Because when the weight starts to get heavier, the break periods are naturally going to get shorter, right? And I don't want to, fall off of my conditioning, which happened to me when I trained previously for strength, right? Which I don't want to happen now. So at the end of my sessions, not every session, because that is going to cause burnout, right? But 2, maybe only 1 session a week, though I will be throwing in these superset routines, these high volume accessory workouts at the end of the main weighted session, just to, again, get the heart rate up, keep the conditioning aspect high, and keep my body, primed for any type of tournament that's going to come, whether I want to get into a reps and sets tournament or strength, right? I don't want to just be strong and not have any endurance left where I can't join a reps and set competition. So this is the third set. I didn't show you guys set 2 just because I didn't want the video to get too long. I wanted to keep it kind of short. But the third set here on this accessory set, it was a complete big, almost giant set, big drop set. So we did single arm rows, right to double arm rows, which you're going to see, right to dips, right to pushes for a crazy pump, crazy burnout, really building up that volume, really getting that heart rate up. And remember, like I said, when I was talking about the difference between training with low reps and training with high reps, remember, high reps, they're going to give you that, when I say conditioning aspect, yes, the conditioning of the lungs, that anaerobic conditioning, but they're also going to condition the muscles, right? They're going to shape the muscles slightly different than a set of 5, right? They're all going to target those type 2 fibers, but again, you're thinking about more metabolic stress now, more metabolites building up. It's just a different stimulus to the muscle in general than doing heavy weights, right? For that 5 to even up to 8 rep range, right? We did 10 reps each arm, and then we went straight into double arm rows for I think another 8 to 10, right? So high volume sets, under control, really feeling that muscle work. And then straight from the pulling, we go right to push. So a very long set here. This last burnout set took me, I think, close to 3 minutes to complete. But that's time with attention, guys. You guys want to burn out. You guys want to get better at your calisthenics. Push yourself through those uncomfortable limits, and that's what's going to happen. So enjoy the rest of this set, guys. And if you have a question or comment, you already know, leave it in the comment section. I'll always get back to you guys. You're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep growing this channel. Share the video with your friends and your family. Like always, guys, like the video. It helps the algorithm out. It helps YouTube share the video more and more across the platform. And like always, guys, I appreciate all the support. Enjoy the rest of the video. Peace out. More to come.
In my ways, I gotta prove wrong anyone who had something to say. When I was down and out, new route, I found a new way. Through all the doubts, finding out who's real and who's fake. It's more than having goals and cashing checks. It's less about what hasn't happened yet, but what's about to happen next. That's perspective, I guess. Many lessons, regrets. Let the hate overshadow any love that I get. Cause I'm addicted to the pain, comfortable, feeling uncomfortable. Cause I push away, it doesn't mean I lost my love for you. Time ticks away and every day I have too much to do. No matter how much, it seems like it's never enough for you. I'm working, but it's hurting, and this level of uncertainty has got me feeling nervous. Wasting time writing verses, at first for myself, but I can't help to see where I stack up with everyone else. And it's a vicious circle. Fans will love you, but this business hurts you. Or business love you, and the fans waiting to see who hurt you. And I'd rather fail being myself than fall apart, trying to play the part of somebody else. That's why I'm focusing as much as I can. It's like he's gone and then he's back and then he does it again. Knowing all good runs, they must come to an end. It's like the boy who cried. No sad story, I ain't here for a symphony, no sympathy. When I was on the bench, you wouldn't sit with me. Now I'm on the court and I'm balling, my time's coming.